Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick overview of how things should look in English 3 as we do this remote learning thing. If you're looking at our Schoology page, what you'll notice from now on is the very first folder will say remote learning experience, week of whatever week it is. And that's the folder that should have everything you'll need for the week. So you should no longer need to go to updates. The calendar will update with assignments and tasks, but everything you need will be located in this folder. And I just haven't published it yet, but I will on Wednesday. So it'll have the plans. That's the main document that you'll use each week. And then any additional like links or assignments will be in this folder. So this should be your first stop in English 3. And I think most of your classes should actually be set up that way. The plans document should look like this. And it gives everything you'll need for the week in English 3. And so for this week, it's just covering Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, April 1st through the 3rd, because that's the way the district is rolling it out slowly this week, especially for younger grades. And next week will probably be a little bit slow as well, but we'll get there. Okay. The top just talks about contacting me. You can keep emailing me whenever. I always try to reply quickly. You can use Schoology Messenger. There's a Q&A doc that I've set up where I've put some perhaps questions you might have and tried to answer them. And you can add questions to that document, and I'll keep answering them there as well. And then they're calling our office hours Comets Connect. And we've got some kind of specific hours that we're supposed to be available to you. You can see mine are on the sheet, Mondays and Thursdays. What I was thinking of doing is just for like the first 15 minutes, I'll be online there in a Google Meet, and you can stop in and say, hey, or if you've got questions, we can chat. But they're not required. It's just if you've got questions or want to talk, that's an easy time to do it. And I'll just be kind of extra available then. I'm really available every day. My kids are working from like 9 to 11 each morning, and so I'm online and checking in. And usually at night from like 9 to 11 again, when the kids are down, I sit, and the computer's close by, and I can respond or answer questions if you have them. You can see what our goals will be for the week. So this week we've got 3 goals, and they're basically broken down this way because they're trying to get things to line up the way we've been doing them all year. Okay. We're just going to work to read, think, and write each week. And so I'll have kind of 3 small tasks. And the reading is to continue to read. You can read that for yourself. Okay. But the goal is still 15 to 20 minutes each day that you would keep reading. Okay. And if you finish your book, move on to something else you would like to read or that your parents have in the house that you can read. Or you can order something up if you want. The thinking task is usually something small. This week, obviously want you to watch this video, and there's a small Google form to fill out. And that'll just help me know how things are going with you. You can do that by Friday, and I'll have the due dates here as well. That'd be perfect. Then lastly, there'll be something to write, and probably for the beginning at least, we'll do some smaller writing challenges, okay, where the word count is low. This one is pretty straightforward this week. It's just asking you to reflect and analyze a little bit about your experience so far in with the coronavirus and what's been going on. I'm anxious to hear what your guys' stories are. So again, we're just trying to stay focused on our 3 things of reading, thinking, and writing each week. This is something you'll do individually. It's not something we will come together as a class to meet and do. That's just not feasible right now. So if you got questions, obviously, again, at the top, you can see how to do that. I'll try to give you a preview of what's next. And basically each Sunday night, I'll update Schoology with a new folder. And then with this document that has all the tasks so that you can know what to do for that week and you can plan your week accordingly. And you can give me feedback if things are, if it's too much or too little, or you've got great ideas. I'm very open to that. There's a few additional learning opportunities at the bottom that you can see, including missing work, which some people are starting to get me, and I appreciate that and want to get back to you on that. Last thing, if you could help me just by reaching out perhaps to people at your table, just to make sure they're okay, and just to check in with them, let them know you're thinking about them, especially if you've got people at your table who sometimes need a little extra love and encouragement to actually sign in and realize that we're doing school again. That'd be fantastic. I can see on Schoology when people have signed in and some people haven't in, since the beginning of March. So if you could help them out, that'd be awesome. Just try to nudge people and then check in with people too. So if you've got questions, let me know.